What is up, Black World? You're here with your boy Chris, and today we're gonna be doing a different type of video. First, you may notice that I'm not in my office, I'm in my bedroom. Oh, let me get some better lighting. Okay, I'm not in my office, I'm in my bedroom. My girlfriend is in there. She's in a business meeting for, her school. We're both in university, so she's in a business meeting right now, so we're doing something different. In this video, I wanted to show you my recent haul from Barnes & Nobles. So I picked up some books and I wanted to just show them to you because one, I'm excited to have them, and two, I want you to see what I'm getting into. So without further ado, by the way, this video is gonna have minimal edits, so bear with me. So we have the Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert T. Kiyosaki. So I've already started reading this book. I'm actually a quarter of the way. Let me get from behind this window. I'm actually a quarter of the way through that book already. So the Cash Flow Quadrant is about financial freedom. Now, I'm gonna share a couple thoughts about that book. It might be my understanding of financial freedom might be a lot higher than where the book is, but I do recommend reading one finance book a year. And what that does is, even if you know about finance, even if you know about budgeting, you're killing it. Reading one financial book a year sharpens you and it readjusts your focus on financial freedom. So my whole goal in life is to be financially free, debt free, making money from assets, so I don't have to go to work every day. So I always like to read books like that, even though I feel like Robert, he might be droning on a little bit to me and certain things. Like, I'm like, oh man, get through it, because he tends to drone in that book. We're gonna go to the next book though. I'm gonna go to the next book. So the next book, this is called Practical SQL by Anthony DeBarros. Practical SQL. So if you guys don't know what SQL is, it's structured query. I always have trouble saying that word. Query language. And what it is it's a computer language that allows you to you hold the book up so you guys can see. It's a computer language that allows you to pull data from databases and analyze the data. Now you might be wondering, like, why would I need to know that? One thing about me is that I am a information systems major at San Francisco State, so I go to school for this. And then also, if you ever look at jobs on Indeed, a lot of knowledge work jobs, they require some kind of background in SQL. They want you to be able to manipulate a database. If you guys don't know this, the economy is shifting, or it has shifted, and data, raw numbers, big data is the new oil. So if you have a background in SQL, one, it'll make you way more marketable, and two, it'll make you way more efficient at whatever job you're doing. All right, so we're gonna move on. I didn't pick this up at Barnes & Nobles. This is the book I'm still reading, The Personal MBA. I'm actually reading two books at the same time. So I'm reading these two books, the Robert Kiyosaki book and the Barnes & Noble book at the same time. I tend to find that I can pretty much read two books, go back and forth and read two. I read one in the morning and one at night, and I'm actually getting through both of those. Now the last book I picked up is the Python Crash Course, and Python is a computer language. This is an introductory computer language. I'm also going to be taking a class on Python next semester, maybe over the summer. But if you know one thing about me, I'm not really a fan of coding, because I don't know if it's because I get frustrated. I don't get frustrated easily, but sitting in front of computers just working this code, it seems kind of droning to me, but it's something that I need to do, so I like to read about it, and I want to get better at it too. So the cool thing about books that I love is that whatever you want to learn, whatever you want to get better at, you can read a book on it. Now, I saw a video that said that books are irrelevant now, and that may be true for a lot of people, but I disagree. I listen to audiobooks, I watch videos on YouTube, I read articles, but reading a book does something to my brain that none of those things can do. So books have their own lane. The cool thing about today's society is that you can learn anything you want via the internet. You can find books on anything, any idea you want via the internet. So you guys get out there, start those businesses, learn those hard skills, get out there and really just absorb all the knowledge you can, and then don't just absorb the knowledge, put action behind it. You know, whatever that be, do some action behind whatever you're learning. All right, so I just wanted to talk to you about the books that I just picked up. I went in there, I spent about $100 on books, but it's cool because the books are very technical and they're teaching me stuff, so it's an investment in myself. All right, so thanks guys for watching this video. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, be sure to hit like. Also share in the comments, what kind of books are you reading? What are you reading right now? What is turning your crank right now? And if you're not reading, why? Share that in the comments. But yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe. Peace.